It's bad news on the curb that Bambi was just exposed for a scandal so obscene and funky that people are asking, did she really think she wasn't going to get caught slipping? It's musty. And just when we thought Lil Scrappy was going to keep it. Classy and move in silence. He just stepped out of the shadows with a microphone in one hand and receipts in the other. When I tell you this, the streets are screaming, the timeline is in ruins. And even Mama D had to clutch her pearls. And now the truth stinks. But hold on, who is the mystery man behind this viral, musty mess? Why is Stevie J suddenly back in the mix, lurking in direct messages and avoiding questions? Who leaked the bathroom audio that had everyone gasping? This isn't gossip, this isn't rumors, this is a full-blown scandal explosion. Baby, the shade is lethal, he said, and I quote, y'all don't even know the half. She ain't who she's pretending to be. Imagine this viral clip, a sultry scandal, and a betrayal so raw that even Love and Hip Hop producers are reportedly rushing to remove footage they never thought would see the light of day. If you thought the Bambi and Scrappy saga had already reached its peak, Messinzas, think again. What just happened on social media is about to have the internet in flames. Group chats buzzing and reality TV fans questioning everything they ever believed about love, loyalty, and lies. Let's not act like it's the first time Bambi's name has been involved in controversy, but this time it's extra funky. Rumor has it that a certain stinky affair has taken center stage, and fans aren't letting this one slide. Lil Scrappy himself broke his silence, and what he said just made the block spin twice. According to sources close to the chaos, Scrappy has been sitting quietly plotting, letting the storm swirl before dropping a verbal nuke that nobody was prepared for. Social media detectives sprang into action faster than the Shade Room's comment section after a voice recording purportedly captured Bambi whispering sweet nothings to an anonymous reality TV executive late at night. The audio was grainy and the whispers were indistinguishable, but the implications were nuclear. All the details of their failing marriage are once again under scrutiny, and the stink baby isn't just metaphorical. In any case, the fire was started, the receipts were printed in real time. And when Scrappy finally spoke, he didn't hold back. In what can only be described as an emotionally spent confessional, he leaned into the camera and said, "I've been quiet. I let folks play in my face. I watch people laugh, lie, and live fake. But now y'all want to talk stinky? Let's talk dirty." The internet immediately broke, and not just because of what he said. Fans went into a digital frenzy after he said this because of what he didn't say, his cryptic tone, his side glances, and the unsettling pause before logging off. Was this about Bambi's alleged affair? Was Scrappy finally confirming what insiders had been whispering for months, that the breakdown of their marriage wasn't just about growing apart, but something much more grimy? Anonymous insiders, purportedly from production teams and personal circles, are now claiming that the couple's split was much darker than what was depicted on. There were nights when Bambi would not return home, and Scrappy would be pacing the house like a ghost. He tried to keep it together, but the disrespect was loud, and when she got brave enough to throw it in his face, that broke him. Leaked surveillance footage purports to show Bambi pulling up late at night to a private fitness center, but there is no workout equipment in sight. Instead, there is a familiar Escalade parked outside, and fans are making connections between the two and blaming Stevie J.S., that's Stevie J, the producer, bad boy, and Chaos Magnet, whose name is always in disarray like it's a second skin. If this is true, the betrayal goes beyond simple love triangles. We're talking about family destruction, reality TV betrayal, and a full-blown hip-hop and love implosion. Even Bambi's close friends have gone completely silent, with the exception of one former stylist who went live and said she always knew something didn't smell right. The comment was intended to be shady, but the internet took it literally. In the meantime, Scrappy's Instagram stories have evolved into a mysterious trail of broken hearts, flame emojis, and what some claim are lyrics to unreleased diss tracks. In one story he wrote, "Love isn't supposed to rot you from the inside." Fans are creating memes that connect theories and advance the idea that the foul moniker might have originated from more than just emotional decay. According to another, the worst falsehoods are those that are told after midnight. But it's not just fans doing detective work. Industry insiders have allegedly leaked details of a conversation between Mona Scott Young and VH1 executives where the phrase damage control was tossed around like a warning sign. Suddenly, fans went looking for old clips of Scrappy and Bambi's arguments. And footage of her gaslighting him during confessionals resurfaced. Football, because the story has gotten so out of hand that even networks are pulling away from Bambi, questioning whether her presence is worth the criticism. And let's not forget how silent Stevie J has been for a man who thrives on chaos and power node tweets. No shady likes, not even a low-key sub-post. Is he guilty, or is he simply letting the storm pass before jumping back in with a smug smile and a spin-off contract? Connection turned into a full-fledged public controversy. And now that Scrappy has spoken up, it's obvious he's finished defending people's reputations. One mysterious message said, "When loyalty turns into slavery, freedom looks like retaliation. Sometimes the garbage takes itself out." Another stated simply, "Bambi's brand deals have suffered as well. A skincare company discreetly pulled her from an upcoming campaign, and a number of fans have started a boycott using the hashtag #StinkIKnowMore. Although it may seem trivial, perception is crucial in the realm of celebrity scandals. The moment Bambi's image is in ruins, and although Scrappy may be devastated, his fan base is reportedly consuming this. His direct messages have reportedly exploded with messages of support and hunger. One comment that went viral under his most recent post read, "Forget Bambi, come find your real princess." Another said, "I always knew you deserved better. Bambi was just a plot twist, not the ending." According to insiders, Scrappy is working on a new reality series that delves deeply into betrayal, healing, and truth-telling. If this is his soft launch, baby, the premiere is set to blow the internet up. But before we even consider what comes next, let's take a look back at how things got so bad and whether the viral Stinky affair is just the beginning. Based on what Scrappy just revealed and what insiders are leaking, it appears that this story is far from over. And just when you thought it was over, asterisk couldn't get any messier. But then the drama exploded when a mysterious voice recording purportedly captured Bambi whispering sweet nothings to an anonymous reality TV executive in a late-night phone call. The voice was dubious. The audio was grainy. But the internet didn't care because the streets of Shadroom and Twitter were filled with comments like fireworks on the 4th of July. With Lil Scrappy being too silent for a man who used to live. In the studio and on Instagram. People began making connections between things that probably didn't even belong together after Scrappy's abrupt radio silence. Some claimed that the affair wasn't new at all, but rather that it was the result of years of manipulation planned behind Scrappy's back. They said that the betrayal wasn't just romantic, but strategic. Think chess. Not checkers on that the person who was allegedly holding the entire playbook was Stevie J. Let's take a moment to consider this, because if you thought Stevie J was merely an innocent bystander, an anonymous source, but the public wasn't buying it. The smell of scandal was far too strong. In fact, a trending TikTok challenge called the Stinky Affair Dance took off, where creators danced to a remixed clip of Mama D yelling, "Your stank has reached the palace." Bambi responded with a mysterious Instagram story post that showed her feet at the spa with the caption, "Unbothered, real, recognize real," accompanied by a slow-motion video of Bambi rolling her eyes during a reunion special. While the internet was having fun, Scrappy's inner circle was reportedly disintegrating. According to one source, Scrappy learned about the alleged affair weeks before the video leaked, but had been attempting to keep things private for the sake of their child. However, after Bambi refused to come clean in private, Scrappy reportedly felt, "She really thought I wouldn't find out. I gave her everything. Now she's going to watch me take it all back. The email said she really thought I wouldn't find out. I gave her everything. Now she's going to watch me take it all back. It was chilling if true fans started speculating about what Scrappy meant by take it all back. Was it emotional, legal, or financial? No one knew for sure, but everyone had online legal experts started discussing whether emotional betrayal without evidence of infidelity could sway a court. Some said no. Others insisted that the public nature of the scandal could influence a judge. Meanwhile, Bambi remained eerily silent, posting ambiguous Instagram captions about self-love, peace, and healing, while the comment section roasted her like a dog. Theories and rumors circulated that Scrappy had already filed to freeze joint accounts, reclaim luxury items he gave her, and push for full custody. The second recording, which was made after Thanksgiving turkey, was even messier. This time, an anonymous burner account posted a new audio clip in which a woman, reportedly Bambi, was telling a friend that Scrappy was too emotional, distracted, and unprepared to deal with a real woman. The internet went crazy, with some defending Bambi by claiming she was venting during a difficult time and others accusing her of kicking a man while he was down. In any case, the PR damage was done by the time Scrappy finally broke his silence. But he didn't go. Stevie J posted a blurry boomerang of himself in a club with the caption, "Y'all worry about the wrong things." Bambi went live, but he didn't do a press tour. Instead, he posted a single black and white photo of himself in the studio with the caption, "Cooking up the truth, y'all ain't ready." The photo received over 600K likes in a day. And the comments were filled with broken hearts, fire, and innumerable variations of, "We got your back, King." In the meantime, Bambi's brand deals started to quietly disappear. One fitness drink removed her as an ambassador for a hair care line, and she ignored every single scandal-related comment. The shade was immaculate, and the disrespect was evident. But behind the scenes, rumors were spreading that VH1 producers had already started meetings to possibly fire Stevie J from upcoming projects if more inappropriate relationships with cast members came to light. Stopped. A campaign damage control was already underway, and just when everyone thought the storm was over, Scrappy's team revealed that he would be releasing a surprise diss track at midnight. The teaser, titled Unclogged, featured a brief video of a woman laughing as a toilet flushed, and then the sound faded into silence. It was petty, but it might have been brilliant. The countdown started, and fans made predictions about every lyric before they even heard it. Was it about Bambi, Stevie, now that the dust is settling? Or, let's face it, just getting kicked up? We have to ask, was this the last curtain call for Bambi and Scrappy? Or just another messy chapter in an endless saga of betrayal, receipts, and reality TV breakdowns? After all, how do you recover from a viral affair? A diss track that burned your name? And Jay? Please share your thoughts in the comments section, because this drama is about more than just love and hip-hop. It's about loyalty, lies, and how quickly the truth is revealed. Your own ex is calling for custody on public record. Is Bambi the misunderstood victim or the villain who wrote her own downfall? Is Scrappy finally coming to his truth, or simply playing the heartbreak card better than anyone before? And lastly, is Stevie J just a supporting character in this messy soap opera, or the puppet master pulling the strings from behind the velvet curtains? I promise you that with this crew, there's always another twist coming. Turn on those notifications, because the next leak might just change everything you thought you knew. Stay tuned, stay messy, and keep watching, because over here, the internet flips. If you're as shocked as we are, make sure you hit the like button and remember to subscribe, so you don't miss a second of this chaos. T never goes to sleep.